On behalf of BlackAtlas.com, we are delighted to introduce you to Grannies on Safari.
We had an idea for a television show.
The show would be about connections we made with people around the world.
We are best friends and have been for more than 30 years.
As grannies, we still have a lot of exploring to do. The capital of Uruguay. It sits on the banks of the Rio Plata River.
And right across this same river is the city of Buenos Aires. We traveled from Argentina on a ferry to Uruguay, and we're driven by our guide on a scenic route to Montevideo.
What a beautiful road. It's like being under a canopy, but made of trees.
At last, the city. There are more than 3 million people in the entire country. Many people who visit Montevideo compare this waterfront drive to Chicago's Lakeshore Drive. They both have high-rise apartments with great views.
Montevideo is a beautiful city and filled with neighborhoods with varied periods of architecture. Building designs range from the 18th century to the contemporary.
After a thoughtful afternoon, it was time to experience some nightlife, and we headed to the nightclub El Milongon. Well, here we are, El Milongon, a wonderful supper club here in Montevideo.
Waiting for 100 of our closest Montevideo friends, right?
Do you know they have a show here that we're going to see? It's not only a place to eat, but we really came here to see the show. We're going to see African drumming.
Right.
We're going to see some Uruguayan folk dance.
And tango.
Tango.
I can't wait to see that. Cheers, a night on the town. The next morning, it was all about the drums. They are a critical part of the fabric of Uruguayan culture.
We were invited into the home of Uruguay's most famous drum maker and into his workshop, too. He demonstrated how he makes his drums.
He uses his hands to shape each drum, and it's a family tradition to make them out of natural products, wood and leather. No machines, no glue.
Hace que quede más flexible la madera con el agua. Y ahí nosotros lo ponemos aquí a curva. Y podemos armar.
So after you wet it, to make it flexible,
Sí.
you put it here,
Yes.
and then you let it dry,
Yes.
so that the shape then
Yes.
will be dried into
Yes.
that.
Come in.
He's going to show us how, after he wets it, he takes it off of here, and then he shaves it to make it more round. Besides making drums, he collects them from all over the world. In fact, he had a room filled with exotic musical instruments. And what are these?
Aquí, chequere o de África, ¿no?
Hey, I've seen these drums
Conga.
before. Congas.
Conga.
Cuba. Sounds like
India.
India.
Brazilian.
Brazil.
Brazil.
You have hay muchos drums in here.
Sí.
Muchos. This one. These.
My play.
You play all of them?
Yes.
Y these
Eso aquí.
Where are they from?
They're from del Caribe, puede ser Jambú,
Okay.
the name.
Montevideo comes even more alive at night. The air reverberates with the sound of drums. This is a group exercise. The Uruguayans are passionate about this art form.
On our last evening in the city, we decided to join the crowds and be participants in this nightly ritual.
Catch you in the air.